Warning, this video contains images of sugary treats and may be triggering to some. Your discretion is advised.
I see it over there. You can see it on the side. Mommy's inside there.
First things first, I must apologize. I am deeply sorry for putting up content in this video that may or may not trigger you, but it may. If you are, like me, addicted to sugar, especially chocolate, this video is definitely going to trigger some cravings. So in my last video, I said that my mum was coming to visit and she stayed with us for the week. And she did bring the treats. She brought me a whole bag of pistachios, which are gone. And she brought the kids some lollies and other things. So they're gone too. I just can't talk about what happened to me in the week because I'm a little bit disappointed. I am disappointed in myself, not for slipping up and having the treats, because I did have some, not a lot, handfuls at a time, maybe a chocolate almond here and there. But I was really upset with myself because I knew my mum was coming to visit and I didn't prepare myself. Why? Why did I not prepare? I should have made pork belly or brisket and put that in the fridge, and every time I was tempted to eat a treat, I could go to the fridge and fill myself up with protein and meat, which would have been way better for my health than, chocolate. But it's done. I can't do anything about it. The scale has gone up about 800 grams. Yeah. But can't do anything about it now. It's done. I slipped up. I am admitting it because this is the journey of dieting, isn't it? This is what happens. We slip up, we veer off track, and I think now that I'm paying attention to all the things that I'm doing wrong this time is I'm just not meal prepping. And my first video, I had planned on doing all this stuff to fix my gut, but I didn't really set out a meal plan and decide what I was going to eat all the time. I've just kind of adapted a diet where I love keto, I love the high-fat diet, and I love carnivore because I enjoy eating bacon and steaks. So for me, doing ketovore is kind of a bit of a high fat and fairly moderate to high protein. On the other hand, you could just say I'm doing very low carbs, which means avoiding sugary treats. Breads, pasta, I can easily not be tempted. Even crackers. I have a pantry full of rice cakes and crackers for the kids, and I just don't touch them because I don't feel good after having them. But chocolate, on the other hand, that cannot be in this house. There will be one day where I hit my goal weight and I have maintained for 6 months and I will allow myself to have a treat. But from this day on, I have learnt that I need to prepare myself for when mum comes around again. And she's due back in December for Christmas. So I've got a good 4 to 5 months to drop the weight, get my head around my addiction, and have better resistance next time. I have decided that for the next 3 days, I am going to reset and just eat really basic ketovore meals. I am boiling some eggs and I'm going to make deviled eggs for breakfast. And that's just gonna be so easy. It's delicious and it's filling too. But it hits all my macros and I know it's a good way to start the morning. Later on for lunch, I'm going to have some sardines with a little bit of lettuce and some kind of dressing. And then for dinner, I believe I will have time to make a roast chicken today and just have the chicken and maybe some broccoli or some zucchini with that as a side for dinner. I'm gonna do that for the next 3 days and just reset my mind, get over the fact that I had a naughty week, get over the fact that the scales haven't changed, focus back on my health and make it a priority, because that's where I slipped up last week. It was not my priority. I want to say a huge thank you to Mana from Crafty Ketovore. She was probably one of my first subscribers, and we have been talking back and forth through each other's channel, through the comments, and she's been just such a great support to me. So thank you so much, Mana from Crafty Ketovore, for commenting on my last video that, you know, I haven't failed. It's just a hiccup. Without you telling me, it's okay. It's okay. I have your support. And these things happen. So thank you for your words, because that helped me do this video, because I really did not want to record a video and do a vlog on what happened last week. I was like, no, Mana has given me the approval to have hiccups even before I had the hiccup. I so knew I was gonna hiccup. Oh gosh, I just knew it. Not prepared. But thank you for the mention on your YouTube channel. That was very sweet of you. And I think I got 2 subscribers from that mention. So thank you so much. I'm sending you love all the way from Australia, and I love watching your videos and I love seeing what you eat, because I'm a foodie and it's weird, but watching people on YouTube of what they eat is just like, that looks good. Or like, I'm in a country town and we don't have Aldi, we don't have Costco, we have 3 supermarkets and they pretty much carry the same things. So I don't really get to experiment with food, and yeah, it's just nice to see other people in other countries seeing what they eat and feeling a tiny bit jealous with my plain chicken and steak. But anyway, let's get back to the plan. I'm a planner now that I've had my hiccups, but it is resetting 3 days of the same breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I keep my coffee to a black coffee with my iodine in there. I've still been taking my magnesium because that helps me sleep through the night. I am still having my kefir smoothies. That's just a staple in my day. I didn't have very many when my mum was around, but I'll be back on track with that. So I'll either be having that with my lunch or my dinner. Probably my dinner, because I like to have that as my little dessert. So that's it from me. I'm Ivy. I'm Ketovore Me. I'm starting my journey all over again. And unfortunately, you guys get to come with me and join me on my stuff ups. But I'm going to make sure that I don't do a lot of them from now on, because I'm going to be prepared and make this whole journey a priority in my life to do it. Not just say it, do it. So yeah, thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.